KC Unsolved. Tonight, KCTV5 is launching a brand new series.
We're hoping to help police catch killers and bring justice to families who are grieving the death of a loved one. Each month, we'll bring you a different unsolved case from around the metro.
KCTV5's Joe Chiodo starts things off with the story of a Belton man who was murdered in 2014.
To this day, police have not caught that man's killer. They say they're closer than ever, and now they need your help. As the time fades, the memories of 36-year-old Chad Donaldson do not. Chad was murdered in 2014. Since then, this memorial has hung on the walls of Chad's father's home.
There isn't a day that goes by I don't think about him.
Chad's parents, Craig and Jenny, describe Chad as a nature lover and an avid fisherman, a loving son, a loyal friend.
When I think about him, I just go through his life in my mind. I think the happiest day of my life was the day he was born.
I just wished he was here, you know. Because now I'm retired, we could really go on some good fish trips, you know.
On December 21st, 2014, around 10:30 p.m., Chad was seen at the Quick Trip near Missouri 58 Highway and US I-49. He was walking home. Around 2 a.m. on December 22nd, Chad was shot in the stomach. It happened outside of his Belton home on the corner of Iris and Springdale Drive. After being shot, he called police himself.
You have reached 911.
He was rushed to the hospital where he later died. Jenny tells me it's a nightmare she relives every day.
It was really torture. We watched for like 30 minutes while they took turns doing the CPR. And that's always been the one thing that really haunted me, that I couldn't be with him when he died. I just so badly wanted to be able to hug him and hold him and tell him how much I loved him, and I just wasn't able to do that.
7 years later, all the time spent wondering who and why has become too much.
I just can't handle the disappointment any longer. I get my hopes up, and then I just get really crushed when they get dashed.
But now, Belton Police Chief Scott Lyons says they're close to a break in the case.
Literally, we're looking for that one piece of the puzzle that's going to complete that picture.
They've conducted nearly 30 interviews. Technological advancements have allowed them to pull more information from Chad's phone. They say they've narrowed down who could have done this, but to tie the pieces together and bring it to court, they need more.
There is somebody out there that knows more.
Police believe the killer has talked to others, and they need those people to come forward. They want to talk to anyone there the night of Chad's murder.
They should consider the fact that this family has been tortured by this since 2014.
Chief Lyons says detectives also want to speak with anybody who might have seen someone flee the area that night.
I love that picture, because that's me and Chad.
Jenny says nothing will bring her son back, but she still wants justice.
It would be one more string that was tied finally.
Until then, she holds on to little reminders.
I carry that with me everywhere.
And the family prays they'll find their son's killer before more time slips away.
Always good people and stuff, and he was just a good person, you know. That's what really made it even harder, what happened, So.
And police want to stress two things here. First, no detail is too small. What you may think means nothing could truly help solve this case. And second, for those there that night, police worry they aren't coming forward out of fear of getting in trouble. Police say they are only concerned with arresting Chad's killer. Joe Chiodo, KCTV5 News.
If you know anything about Chad's murder, please call the TIPS hotline. That number is 816-474-TIPS. You can remain anonymous, and a $4,000 reward is being offered for information leading to an arrest.